So, Noor thought he was parrying a frog. Turns out it was a black death dragon, poisonous, ancient, and fully enraged. Welcome to episode 5 of I Parry Everything, where a mistaken identity nearly costs our hero his life. The episode opens with strategy and misdirection. Rain, sensing the Derrida's empire's looming threat, begins preparing for war. But his plans go deeper than they seem. He sends Noor, Ines, and Lynne on a mission to the Taurus Mountains, allegedly for scouting. But really, it's a cover. Lynne's being quietly smuggled out to the friendly Matra theocracy. It's political chess at its finest, but this episode isn't just about schemes. It's about history, jealousy, and dragons. Ines takes center stage this time. We flash back to her childhood, when she discovered her Holy Shield ability and was trained by her foster father, Sir Dandalg. But there's a deeper wound here. Dandalg would often speak about another hero. Someone legendary, someone he admired more than anyone else, Noor. That admiration planted the seed of jealousy in Ines. And even after meeting Noor, that bitterness never faded. Now, she fights beside him, but in her heart, she's still trying to outshine a ghost. Cut back to the present. The party encounters a terrifying scene in the mountains. A black death dragon, being controlled by a mysterious Demonfolk boy, a race humans have long considered mortal enemies. Ines immediately sees the boy as a threat. But Noor? He sees something else. A frightened child and a sickly beast. Noor assumes the creature is just an overgrown frog. So, naturally, he tries to parry it. He charges in, sword drawn, confidence blazing. And yes, he parries the dragon. But the dragon isn't weak. It's infected with deadly poison. In seconds, Noor starts to collapse. Lynne wants to help, but Ines holds her back, insisting that Demonfolk can't be trusted. But as Noor fights on, barely able to stand, Ines watches him burn, stumble, and keep swinging. And then it happens. She gets it. This is what Dandalg saw. Not just strength, selflessness, courage, recklessness in the name of others. It's not something to be jealous of. It's something to learn from. Ines makes a choice. Instead of resentment, she chooses growth. Instead of pride, she chooses camaraderie. Her arc in this episode is subtle, but powerful. This is the episode where she stops chasing Noor's shadow and starts forging her own path. Episode 5, I Parry a Frog, gives us so much more than a funny title. It's about mistaken assumptions, about dragons, about people, and about yourself. With the Derrida's empire looming and the Demonfolk entering the picture, things are only heating up. So, what's next for Noor and his crew? Let me know in the comments. Was Noor insane to rush the dragon? Or is this just peak Noor energy? And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you for episode 6.